Hey, I'm finally back. Yes, there we go. There we are. Well, we finally did it. We hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel. Originally started as the VHS dude, I think I was called at one point. The VHS Show. 11 years ago started this, and now we finally hit 1,000 subscribers. And so, I thought I would show some appreciation for that. So, for those of you who haven't been keeping up since, obviously, my name is Martin Ferson. I'm a movie critic for Moviespoon.com, TwinCitiesGeek.com, and MoviesWithMark.com. And we haven't done a VHS show in a long time. And I did actually have some scripted ones planned that we may go through it there. That I'm kind of working on. I'm trying to edit it down and see if I can make it work. But in between that, I found out that we passed over 1,000 subscribers today, and thought, well, we got to do something special for this. So I decided, well, let's just do a little special. Let's just throw up some stuff here, and we'll kind of wing it. We'll do kind of like a live VHS show here. So, before I get to that, be sure to check out, if you haven't already, you can check out my books on Amazon. I've written the best, worst, weird movies of the 1990s and the horrors of anime, because I know a lot of people like the horrors of anime at Anime Detour, so that's available there. Oh my goodness. Now, also, I have a movie of the month giveaway that I do. I advertise it on Twitch, but I can advertise it here as well. If you want, if you probably just like check out my Twitch panels, you can find it there. But anyway, let's get into the kind of riffing / commentary we got going here on some weird VHS tapes. Now, there is some stuff that I have been ripping directly from some of the VHS tapes there. But right now I think it'd just be easier to just grab a few clips that people got from other VHSs. This one I think is actually pretty interesting. This is a, let me see if I can get up the view here. This is a instructional video on how to use a Laserdisc setup that is hosted by Leonard Nimoy, who talks to rocks. So I'll get that up here. And play. I might have to skip through some of this. See how it goes here. Oh, look at them spiffy Magnavox there. The future is here in the 1970s. Look at all this stuff you get. It's always great about looking at these VHS. You can find like you know, you can find like obvious stuff. You know, they're like Air Force 77, and I think they were advertising like Black Stallion or something like that. But then you can also get like these weird instructional tapes and stuff like that. Okay, you get some Disney stuff. Oh god. There he is with a mustache. Where is it? There it is!
Yes, I can understand you. I'm Leonard Nimoy.
Of course. It's Leonard Nimoy. Of course he can understand you. Look at that eyebrow flip there. What the? Okay, so a rock apparently can't communicate with human beings, but it can suddenly make Magnavox Laserdisc players appear. Fascinating.
Interesting. A record player that produces beautiful sound and pictures through my TV. What is it called? Ah, Magnavision.
No.
Gourmet video.
Wait. Who wrote that? Gourmet video? Are we really gonna do this? Yeah, so only the finest of video tastes around here. VHS pish posh. I specialize only in laserdiscs, my good sir.
For people who know and love video.
the connoisseurs, as it were. That you just gotta hang on. I think I have where is it here? Ah, yes, you're still using those little reels you have at home. I only prefer the finest. Ah, yes, the finest aroma of gourmet video here. Yes, you can. Yes. You can take it in. You can feel the rich body of film in this here. Yes. It's quite lovely. This is in fact a vintage Circuitry Man, circa 1988. I probably got that wrong too. When was this anyway? 1989. Well, like, I guess I'm not a connoisseur of VHS tapes, as it were.
I see. The system consists of this Magnavision optical video disc player, a LaserVision video disc, and my TV. This single wire.
I just gotta say, though, that's even for back then, that's a pretty odd design for television, I think, there. I don't know, maybe it's just me. It looks like it's all more like a microwave or anything.
By connecting this wire to the antenna input on the TV set, the player becomes operable.
It's coaxial.
At first glance, this player, excuse me, Magnavision.
Yeah, get the name right, Nimoy. That rocks on the take. It knows what's up.
Gives the appearance of a highly stylized record player. However, I noticed the absence of a stylus or needle. An optical laser scanner, and Magnavision was the first consumer product in our galaxy to use it. Now that is an entirely new dimension in entertainment.
It's a laser. I'm trying to imagine how Leonard Nimoy would have approached this, saying like, okay, so I'm supposed to be like the, you know, like the dumb guy who comes in on the infomercial and says like, you saying it can do all of this? That's out of this dimension?
Well, inside this small area, a low-power laser beam projects, moving from the inside out. The opposite movement of a record player.
Now wait, now did he just get that all from The Rock? I thought he was clueless that he didn't know if there was a needle or a stylus in there, and now all of a sudden he knows everything about this optimal laser. Must be the mind meld.
And LaserVision discs are played from the underside.
They don't touch them like that.
The encoded information on this disc is read by a laser beam.
Ooh, that's bad.
That means that the picture and sound quality must be far superior to videotape reproduction.
I love that kind of like fake as he was in there, like he was actually thinking about it there. It's like, do I really have to say this shit? Just say it, Leonard. Oh God.
I understand. If nothing touches the disc surface, there's virtually no wear-out factor.
Which you just did.
And therefore it will play
You're touching it right now.
equally well time after time.
Well, not that one.
Obviously, scratches won't affect this coated surface.
And
normal wear and tear should have no bearing on the quality.
Leonard.
It does seem well constructed.
No. You just said as long as you don't touch it, and now you're flexing the shit out of this thing.
Uniquely so. Yes. I would be extremely interested in exploring Magnavision's extraordinary capabilities.
And repeating everything you say to me.
Thank you. Interesting control panel. Still frame. Slow motion.
Damn, look at Leonard's nails. Holy shit. He went all out for this, man.
All with forward and reverse. Fast forward. 2 audio channels. Reverse and forward search. And index.
It's actually handling it properly now.
54,000 frames such as this one on each side of a disc.
You said all of that?
I can actually view each frame individually. Incredible. I can study the techniques of the masters, one versus the other, by going backward or forward with this still frame control, frame by frame or painting by painting, and study them for as long as I want.
Yeah, but you could just read a book.
Such as this one available right now.
Yeah, but you could just read a book.
Really?
You know,
A complete library of programming?
No, you can go to an actual
like the
library.
art of swimming.
No, an actual library.
A golf ball.
Library.
Or learning to play better tennis.
Books.
Now that is an incredible instrument for study and entertainment. Continue, please.
No, but Leonard, you could just go to the library, just get the...
I understand. With these slow motion forward and reverse keys,
no,
and with
Leonard.
this slide, I can vary the rate of speed in both directions from very slow to near normal speed. That way, I can see the action forward or backward at any speed I choose. Show me more.
I'll use voiceover there. Okay, we're gonna skip through this because it's just an ABBA music video.
Thought of everything. But wouldn't it be wonderful if it also had stereo sound? Oh. I see.
It has all that crap.
They do have stereophonic sound. But how can that be possible, with most television sets today having single speakers?
Just dices them up.
2 channels of sound. And all it takes are standard cables connected to my own stereo system. I might have known. This is amazing. This allows me to hear a concert in stereo while actually watching the performance.
And there it is. There's more of the music video there. So yeah, if you want more ABBA, just go see Mamma Mia. Huh? How about that?
Separate audio tracks, and each one can have totally different messages on them. The rest is obvious. With the proper disc, I could actually learn a foreign language. I could watch it in English with Channel 1,
like
go
Vulcan.
back and hear the actors speaking the same line in another language on Channel 2. What a marvelous learning tool.
No one will ever use it.
And by using the 2 channels of sound with this NFL How to Watch Pro Football disc, I can watch a goal line stand and listen to the philosophies of 2 different coaches. On the one hand, I can hear the point of view of the offensive coach. Then I can listen to how the defensive coach approaches the same situation.
Then I can pit them against each
On
other.
one track, I can listen to the offensive coach.
When you attack the middle, you're just hitting in there in the most direct manner you possibly can.
Oh wow, it's actually coming through the separate channel too on this too.
So you take the most conservative,
it's coming from the left channel
type of approach that you can get.
Then, by going back and switching channels, I can listen to the defensive coach.
First thing that has to happen on a goal
Yeah, it
line
does.
defense is that the defensive linemen and the
Oh,
linebackers
nice.
get good penetration. They have to get down into the inside gaps. They have to get penetration so that the back that has the football can leap and hurdle the line.
Phrasing there.
Is all this exciting
just a little bit of
programming
phrasing
available now? Yeah. Really? Super concerts by top entertainers, blockbuster films, both current and vintage, cooking lessons, documentaries,
everything
how to do
recorded.
Tennis, golf, swimming, and crafts.
Yeah, Leonard, but
cartoons, the arts.
Yeah, I just
NFL
said
football.
Leonard, but
discs,
Leonard, stop, stop!
all of them and more.
Leonard, please stop!
And far less expensive than pre-recorded videotape.
Leonard, you're not listening to me.
Sophisticated new laser vision programming is coming soon.
Leonard, you're going off script here. You gotta stop this.
Home entertainment has never seen the likes of this before.
Leonard, we can't supply all this stuff. You're making up shit. We can't... never mind. Just let me die.
So there you have it. Gourmet video for people who know and love video.
Gourmet video?
Another bright idea from Magnavox.
So... you know, maybe I should just start saying that now. Start saying gourmet video. Oh boy. Well, yeah, that was Leonard Nimoy just demonstrating Magnavision Laserdisc. Oh, I'm sorry, Magnavision. Magnavision. Gourmet video for people who know video. Oh god, that's so bizarre. I really am going to have to start using that now. Okay, let me just shoot out one thing here. The next video we're going to be looking at is Vidsy, the video babysitter. So yeah, you know, you've heard of you know, stuff like you know, like dog sitter and cat sitter and stuff like that. Well, now guess what? There's the ultimate babysitter that you want for your kids. There's one for the kids. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe that the future was there? You know, that early, that you know, you don't have to worry about babysitters in the future, because we're gonna have video babysitters, which you're gonna do now. It kind of preempted that, you know, but now, but this is a little bit more creepy when you think about it. Honestly, though, this video is actually pretty interesting with Vidsi. Let's see here. Where is the... I need to grab this here. It's pretty interesting when you think about how Vidsi... Like, Vidsi, I looked up some things about this character. Apparently, she's this character who had, like, her own line of CD-ROMs. She had a whole bunch of tapes that were kind of interactive, I think. You know, it was kind of like the Dora Explorer type stuff. But the other cool thing was... she apparently, her character apparently won a bunch of awards for being educational. Now I thought that, you know, okay, well that seems pretty interesting, but I'm like, well, why haven't I heard about this before? You know, why haven't I ever heard about this character? So I thought, like, well, what's going on here? So I decided to look it up here, and we got Vitsi's first video here. I have to turn it up a bit. So it's like this character won a whole bunch of awards, you know, it's kind of like, you know, teaching your kids while they were watching a tape at home. So what's the deal? Why didn't she take off more, you know? You know, get, you know, a little dated graphics, but could still be entertaining, still have useful information. You know, we're updated on dinosaurs, so. Okay, now I know why. Now I know why. Now I know why Vitsi really didn't take off past this. Okay, well, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, let's give Vitsi a shot here. Let's give her a shot. You live in my TV. I don't know, if I saw this when I was a kid, I think I might be a little terrified that this thing lived in my television set. What is this thing? It looks like the aborted child of, like, Ronald McDonald and the Burger King kids. It really does, because it's got, like, the goggles of the Burger King kids, it's got the clown makeup and the red hair, it's got the rounded futuristic type crap of, like, the Burger King kids. This is bizarre. It's like a mutant that was born out of the 90s. Oh man, look at all that clip art. That's yeah, you're crossing the line here, Vitsi. The close-ups. No, don't do voices. You know stuff about ketchup? That's gonna haunt me for a little bit. Yuck.
Thanks for inviting me into your home.
I'm regretting it.
Or at least your television.
Still regretting it. It's... Vitsi, are you casing the joint? The hell? What kind of attitude is like, hey, nice place here?
I'm Vitsi. Vitsi Video Sitter.
Yeah, I got that from your opening shtick.
I'm here to share with you and talk about special things.
Special things? Well, hell. Vitsi, I didn't know this was going to be that kind of tape, but, you know, kids got to learn, so go ahead. Go ahead.
Very special things.
Okay, I think the kids are ready for this. You go ahead.
Like dinosaurs.
Of course! Dinosaurs! Yes, that's exactly what we were talking about with very special things. Continue, please. And you're gonna sing, aren't you? Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not too bad a drawing there. Oh my god. I would like to take this time to let everyone know who's watching this that, you know, Vitsy was probably considered by a lot of children to be, you know, an icon, you know, someone comforting who would teach them stuff, who's kind of fun, would sing songs with them, and just kind of generally be there for them. That it was, you know, that Vitsy was probably, you know, probably a very, very sweet entertainer that kids really liked from their childhood. That kids probably saw it that way. But as an adult, she is scary as shit. Continue on, Vitsy. Okay. Bye, Vitsy.
Dinosaurs were wonderful animals that lived millions of years ago in a time called the Mesozoic era. That was before your parents were born, or your grandparents, or their parents. In fact, it was before there were any people at all.
Unless you're a Highlander.
Okay, I know what some of you are thinking.
What the hell is going on with the background?
If there weren't any people, then how do we know so much about dinosaurs, right? Well,
I'm actually more wondering about the lights in your eyes. I'm kind of a little bit more concerned about that.
The answer is fossils. Fossils are the remains of ancient plants or animals. Fossils can be bones, footprints, trails of worms, prints of leaves, or outlines of animals that have turned to stone after being covered with mud for millions of years.
All right.
Scientists who study dinosaur fossils are called paleontologists. They dig for dinosaur bones and then try to match the pieces.
The animation's kind of basic here, but you know, it's I understand, you know, it's part of like CD-ROM stuff, so you wanted it to fit on a CD-ROM. So it's not too terrible.
Where would you start? The head?
The
feet?
With whatever you got.
Tail?
Whatever you got.
Where would you look for fossils? Do you think there might be fossils in your backyard?
Go dig it up.
I bet your parents will know some good places to dig for fossils.
And not hit the gas line.
Here's an idea. Get some clay or Play-Doh and press twigs, rocks, and shells into it. Then remove them to see the shapes they leave. This is like one type of fossil.
Alright.
You know,
it's not a bad activity considering.
Dinosaurs you've ever seen have been done by artists who have to imagine what dinosaur skeletons must have looked like with muscles and skin. Remember,
one of those is not the same.
No one knows for sure what dinosaurs look like because there were no people to see them. So what do you think dinosaurs look like? Do you think they had stripes or spots? Were they colorful?
Feathers?
Or not?
Feathers?
If you were a dinosaur, what would you look like?
Probably feathers?
You know, the Earth was a very different place when dinosaurs lived here. It wasn't at all the same as the world we know. As a matter of fact...
Wait, what? 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 Why are we going to reggae? Vitsy, what? But... Yes. That wasn't a sidewalk you showed there. Vitsy, what's with the reggae beat, though? Oh, well, then you can't live there, Vitsy. That's not your domain. Of course, she'd be interested in that. Wait, what's in the back there? This is the oddest tone for this. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I'm struggling to wrap my brain around this here. So what kind of song do you think kids would dig for dinosaurs? Reggae. Jamaican music. Or Caribbean, I guess. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see, this is odd enough without you doing voices. More terrified of the age of Vitsi. I thought we closed the door on that, though. What? Alright.
If you lived during this time, you would have needed high boots to keep your feet dry. Do you think dinosaurs wore boots?
But you just said there weren't any things back there.
Terrible lizards. But you know what? Not all dinosaurs were terrible. Many dinosaurs were gentle. Some of them might have made great pets.
No? Nah.
Another myth about dinosaurs is that they were all giant. Now, many of them were huge. Some were as tall as 5-story buildings, but others were smaller, even as small as a chicken.
What's it? Oh, I thought a chicken was wearing a hat there for a second.
There were many sizes and shapes in between. Probably the best way to visualize just how many different sizes of dinosaurs there were is to see them all together. And the very best way to do that is to have a dinosaur parade.
Or we could just size chart them. At least this sounds like a parade. That smile though, it's just. Oh my. It's clip-artastic. Ooh. Okay. Nobody seems fazed by this. Nobody seems fazed by this. Clearly they spent most of their animation budget here, man. Because this is actually looking pretty good here. Wait, did she just do like kind of a Lucy wine there? I guess she's just throwing everything at the screen now. What the? Can't even fit it on the screen, huh? Somehow, I don't think the dinosaurs would be able to stack like that so well. Also, what's with the balloons? How come only a few get to walk, and apparently some are airborne? Guess they don't got all day, you know? Nitsy, no. No. Jeez. Mitzi's really trying for impressions, isn't she? Would not want to move that much in that outfit. Oh my god. Oof. I'm trying to imagine how sweaty it would be in that thing.
Now that we've seen them all together, let's meet them one at a time. Our first dinosaur looks like an ostrich without any feathers. Its name is Strepiomimus.
Wait, yeah, I'm glad they added this.
Which means ostrich mimic or look-alike.
I'm glad they added that in the video.
Scientists now believe that Strepiomimus was warm-blooded. You are warm-blooded. Take your hand and feel your neck just inside your collar. Feels warm, doesn't it? No matter what the temperature is outside, you'll always feel that warmth. That's because your body has a special way of heating itself from the inside. That's why they call it warm-blooded. Scientists used to think that all dinosaurs were cold-blooded like the lizards of today.
Do I move or?
The sun to stay warm on the inside. When it's cold out, they become very
clip out's just shaking.
cold. But old Strepiomimus was fast, very fast.
Oh my goodness.
In fact, paleontologists think this guy
Yeah.
was one of the fastest dinosaurs
There he goes.
of all. He may even have been the fastest creature ever. One of Strepiomimus's cousins did have feathers and wings but couldn't fly. This dinosaur is called Archaeopteryx, which means ancient wing. Archaeopteryx had 3 fingers on each
Alright.
wing.
I'm glad the person who put this video up is adding all this in.
Do you like to climb trees?
What the hell is that background? Are we running out of stuff to throw in the back there? It's just like random patterns here.
I wonder if Archaeopteryx had a tree house. Now don't be scared, but it's time to
But there's...
one of the most ferocious.
I'm already scared, Vitsi. But also, a lot of these like visual asides, like gags, they're just gags based on drawings. It's like nothing funny in them happens. It's like, hey, can you imagine if this dinosaur had a treehouse? And there's the treehouse, and the dinosaur sits in there, and that's it. Nothing really funny happens. Didn't really do anything. But no, I'm already scared, Vitsi. So you could make my bones chill. Come on.
Dinosaurs of all. Do you know his name?
Vitsi. So, oh, okay.
Rex.
What the hell? What?
His name means King of the Tyrant Lizards. He was as tall as your house, and he had teeth like steak knives. He was a walking butcher shop.
He's got some thin arms. What?
Sorry, Rex.
What? What? Some of these choices.
Rex has a smaller and less vocal relative named Allosaurus. His name means different lizard because he had a different skull with a ridge running from between the eyes to the tip of his snout. Even though Allosaurus was smaller than his...
What the hell's he eating? Apparently they had KFC back there too, because there's no way to get all the meat just like that.
He was strong and apparently very smart. These guys used to hunt with partners, while at home they set up nurseries for their babies.
Vinci, there was some decent knowledge here up until you get to these type of visuals.
Dinosaur daycare centers.
No, Vinci, you were on a roll. You were on a roll. You had some actual, like, not great, but some educational material here. It's a little outdated, but you were on a roll here, and then this. Just because you wanted to draw dinosaur babies. With bonnets and diapers.
What would you do if a dinosaur visited you at school or daycare?
Wearing a shirt?
You'd probably love it.
Don't assume that, Vitsy. Don't assume that.
This next dinosaur is really special because of its size. His name is Compsognathus, and a full-grown adult was no bigger than a chicken. The name Compsognathus means pretty jaws.
Compsognathus?
They hunted insects and small lizards. All 5 of these dinosaurs, Struthiomimus, Archaeopteryx, Tyrannosaurus, Allosaurus, and Compsognathus, had several things in common. They all had beast feet and lizard hips. Funny but true. They walked upright on 2 legs. They all ate meat, and it's believed they were all warm-blooded. We call this group of dinosaurs theropods, which means beast feet.
Okay, at least we're getting something out of this here. You know. Alright, let's see if we can get the next part up here. Although I'm very cautious about going to this. Because this has been a very, very creepy tape here. I do like this channel that it comes from, though. This comes from the channel, what's it called? Wall Vault. So be sure to check it out here. Alright. Back to more Vitsy.
Something. Let's pretend to be a Tyrannosaurus. Hold your tiny arms in close to your body. Look hungry. Make your legs huge as you walk. Now, show your terrible teeth.
Vitsy, this is scary. You're scaring the kids. Ah!
You scared me.
You scared the shit out of me.
Pretended. Here's another
Jesus.
idea. Make an Allosaurus
Oh,
or a
God.
Tyrannosaurus Rex puppet out of an egg carton. Have Mom or Dad help you with this. Cut an egg
Oh,
carton
God,
in
Vitsy.
half and secure it with a rubber band. You can draw in color on it and make your dinosaur special.
Okay. Alright. Take it down a notch, Vitsy. Take it down a notch.
Archaeopteryx. Which one is probably the fastest runner? Struthiomimus. Do you remember which theropod made nurseries for their young?
Tricky research is dinosaurs.
Very good. The next group of dinosaurs are called sauropods, or lizard feet. The most popular of the sauropods is the friendly Brontosaurus. But recently, scientists discovered that
What?
the wrong head on the Brontosaurus skeleton.
Okay, let's do this here. This part is completely wrong. Othniel Charles Marsh named the dinosaur Apatosaurus. I can't say these names. Apatosaurus because he considered its chevron bones like those of a Mosasaurus. Marsh discovered another dinosaur in 1879, which he considered to be a new genus and named it Brontosaurus. But it was reclassified under the Apatosaurus genus in 1903 because Apatosaurus was discovered first. I have no idea why Vitsy thought the name of Apatosaurus was recent, or where she got the thing about the mixed up skulls from. So even within the context of when this video came out in like the early 90s, I imagine, it's still got stuff wrong here.
So they changed his name to Apatosaurus, which means
I'm really questioning how this this material won like awards and stuff like that. I'm not even joking. You can look this up. It's apparently won like some educational award. Although that award might have been made up. I don't know.
lizard. Apatosaurus was the size of 6 elephants.
All stacked up like that.
A plant eater with weak teeth, Apatosaurus swallowed rocks called gastroliths, which ground up all the food in his stomach.
With a spoon.
2 other sauropods were Diplodocus and Brachiosaurus. Diplodocus was the size of 10 elephants, and Brachiosaurus could have peeked over a 4-story building.
I do kind of like this kind of clip art style.
Paleontologists believe that Brachiosaurus was the heaviest of all dinosaurs. That is, until they discovered Supersaurus. One of his neck bones was as tall as your mom.
Whoa!
He was the
How do you know about my mom?
Until they discovered Ultrasaurus.
Altosaurus is not only considered to be the same genus as Supersaurus, but the backbone which served as its type specimen is now believed to come from the same individual dinosaur as the original Supersaurus neck vertebrae discovered in 1972. Okay then.
She stood 100 feet high. One of her footprints filled.
Wait.
Water would make a great bathtub.
What? Vitzi is just getting ridiculous here. Ultrasaurus was believed to be 100 feet long and only 50 feet high. The largest known dinosaur, Amphimacolae, Amphi, is believed to have been between 130 and 200 feet long. Amphi was discovered in 1878 before the Brachiosaurus and the Supersaurus. Damn, Vitzi. What the hell, Vitzi? He doesn't have her shit together here.
All 5 of these sauropod cousins, Apatosaurus, Diplodocus, Brachiosaurus, Supersaurus, and Ultrasaurus ate plants, walked on 4 legs, and were called lizard feet because their feet looked like lizard feet. As a matter of fact, they had
those lights.
Similar to lizards too.
Now, are those lights triggered, or is it just by the light? No, they're triggered.
Probably had to eat all day long to feed their huge bodies. If you could eat all day, what would you eat?
Yeah, they're triggered to her voice, aren't they?
Ice cream?
Ugh. Raisin Bran.
Dinosaurs is different. This guy is different.
They all look
Theropod with beast feet,
fairly
remember?
different in some way.
This group of dinosaurs is called ornithopods, or bird feet. That's right. Their feet look like bird feet, and they also had bird-like hips. This fascinating creature is...
They also had feathers too, right?
Which means duck lizard.
All species of Aratosaurus has been reclassified under Edmontosaurus before the Vitzi videos were made. Okay.
It's not hard to see how she got her name.
More incorrect information, but hey, look at these awesome graphics!
Her mouth looks like a duck, doesn't it? In her mouth were hundreds of grind...
See, they're going from the really nice drawings to kind of this almost kind of like Bill Plimpton style drawing.
teeth used to eat plants. Can you imagine brushing her teeth? She could have gone through a whole tube of toothpaste in one night. Anyway,
Vitzi.
paleontologists believe that Anatosaurus used to run into the
What?
water to escape our hungry friend, Tyrannosaurus rex. Pretty smart, huh?
Are they into pools?
This dinosaur is a cousin of Anatosaurus and was discovered by a Canadian paleontologist named Lambie. So we call her Lambiosaurus. If you could name a dinosaur, what would you call it? Mikiosaurus? Saliosaurus?
Oh, be vain, huh?
Hey, how about lizard lips? It's up to you. You may have noticed that Lambiosaurus
Why do they have to be names?
seems to be wearing a silly hat. Well, that's not a hat at all. It's part of her head. It may have helped her sense of smell, or maybe it worked
But
like a built-in instant.
she have that tie-dye gradient on her?
Here's another art idea. Make
Okay.
a Lambiosaurus crest using paper plates, paper bowls, and some elastic. Fasten the elastic across the plate, and then glue your bowl on top. Split the bowl, and add another paper plate for height. Then decorate. Pretty neat, huh? Some other ornithopod cousins were Cytantosaurus, who had a toothless...
Actually pronounced Psittacosaurus. Thank God, I have terrible pronunciation. Let's see. Psittacosaurus did have teeth, but not for chewing.
And Iguanodon, who had 4 long fingers and a spiky thumb, which he used to protect himself from becoming someone else's meal. All ornithopods were plant eaters and usually walked on 2 feet. Ornithopods, especially the duckbills like Anatosaurus, often had nurseries for their babies, just like Allosaurus. Remember? Hey, let's try something. Let's pretend to be baby duckbills hatching from our eggs.
No.
We break open their shell.
No, Vitzi,
What sounds would you make?
I'm really creeped out right now. No.
No what dinosaurs sounded like, how would you call your parents?
Hey, Mom, Dad.
Would you bark? Would you moo? I wonder if dinosaurs burp.
Don't burp. Don't.
Okay.
Fitzy, I can't take it.
Good. Now, let's call our parents the way you think dinosaur babies sounded.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit creeped out by Fitzy here. Just a little bit. Okay? All right, we'll find a little bit more different stuff here. Let's see. Let me bring up the list here. Some freaky stuff. Just to let everyone know, for anyone who might be watching, we do have Super Chat enabled, and we do have alerts triggered for them as well. So if you wanna, if you ever feel like trying out, you want to add to Super Chat, go right ahead. I think I've got. I tried to incorporate most ones we got over on Twitch. There are a few different ones though, so I might list them some other places sometime. So okay, let's see. Where am I looking for that here? Where is it? I'm looking for the. We had a huge list of all these ones here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where is it here? Here we go. It's got to get through an ad first here, but we're going to get it up here. So along the same lines as the Leonard Nimoy video, I was trying to find some kind of instructional videos that had Star Trek characters in it. And I did find one other one for one business. Let me see if I can load it up here. I just got to get through this ad here. Now, apparently this is a... It's for... I think it's for like a business communication system. I think. It was... I tried watching a little bit of it. It's a little bit convoluted here. So we'll see how well it goes. Let's see.
Somebody get those phones now!
We're doing everything we can. I understand. I'm sorry. Look, can you hold for a minute? Hello? No. Harold isn't here. Commander Riker of the USS Enterprise. I'll tell him. This is operations. Yes, I know. Reservations just went down. We've got everyone on it.
Oh, no.
Well, same to you, fella.
Oh, wait, what did he say?
Hello? I'm sorry to keep you... Yes, I do believe you're Commander Riker. Look, Commander.
You're Jonathan Frakes.
We have an emergency here. I'll have Harold get back to you. This is operations.
That's it. Broadcast this message across all terminals. Flight reservations down. We'll be up as soon as possible. Switch phones.
Hey, look alive, G. How you doing?
Same message until we solve this.
Switching all phones.
Elaine, have you heard from Dallas?
Yep.
Communications said they can handle our bookings for an hour. If they can't, I know 3 other airlines that'll be very happy.
They said they'd be online in 15 minutes. I just talked to FlyFo. They aren't receiving anything either.
Flight information is down?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Can I just point out that so far this infomercial has really good production values. That they must have had a really good, because I know like the Star Trek people are coming up here and you're going to get some decent effects, but just the way it's shot, it almost feels like a workplace drama here. Kind of like it almost kind of feels like kind of like the almost on the same vibe as like the West Wing, but for like airports.
What's going on? We're losing $50,000 a minute. What happened to backup? And what about the early warning system?
Ooh, look at that! Look at that computer screen there. Ooh, look at them CRT monitors. Oh, wonderful. I found out, like, I looked on Twitter a little bit ago and I found out someone posted an image from I think it was Mission Impossible, the first one, I think. apparently there's a scene where Tom Cruise is on Usenet and he looks up for a suspicious character called Max on a website called Max.com. So, that age where you could do anything with the internet. 1993, you know.
And what about the early warning system?
Oh. Holy shit, look at those graphics.
I don't believe this.
I don't... this great special... That's the most badass screensaver ever.
Reservations is down. Nobody can tell when their Aunt Rhoda's plane will be in, and I got Star Trek on my monitor.
Hey, but your After Dark screensaver is bitchin', man.
No, Harold, it's not Star Trek: The Next Generation.
But it is.
Next Generation of Information Systems Management.
No, but this is the show.
Barney? Barney, did you guys do this? This is great.
This is
Harold,
great.
It's not Barney, it's Commander Riker from the Federation Starship Enterprise. You didn't return my call, and you appear to need help.
Help? I have 3 major markets with no way to check flight availability. I got 0 flight status information in LA. Just a potential $1 million in losses, not to mention losing my job.
Harold, you have vision. The company needs people like you. That's why only you are able to see me.
It's even kind of written like a Star Trek episode, too. This is... I'm pretty sure, like, if Trekkies don't already consider this canon, they should. Because I'm buying this. Like, as cornball as it could have been, it's really selling me on this.
No one else can see you?
They lack vision, Harold. Now I need to recreate your enterprise on board my enterprise. Tell me your systems and your capabilities. I think I can help.
Elaine, are you getting through to Dallas?
No, Mr. Borbett, you are getting through to me. Now, please, if you'll just give me a few minutes, I'll have a report for you.
Ah.
Is the data transfer complete?
I have your entire enterprise information system cloned. Let's get to work.
Why?
All the data required to solve your problem exists somewhere in your system, Harold. However, you have no way to consolidate that data into meaningful information. Once the data is consolidated, the problem becomes easy to find and solve, and even automate so it won't be a problem next time. Allow me to demonstrate.
You've got Star Trek
Computer,
technobabble.
Activate screen. The enterprise automation system I'm using.
Look at those Star Trek. Let's hold our board meeting on the Starship Enterprise, huh? Okay, now here's our 30-year plan.
Shows that you've lost your optical fiber connection to the reservation system. Recommendation: reroute through Cleveland.
You have the technology to locate the problem that fast?
It's Star Trek.
And you can access it today, Harold, through the advanced technology of Main View. Your enterprise can be totally automated. You can spot the trouble you're likely to encounter before it becomes trouble. You can monitor your entire enterprise from a single point of control. Now, look here.
Look at them
Blue
Gregs.
Babbage's enterprise automation not only consolidates the management of your enterprise into a single point of control, but can provide you with an automatic solution.
Why are we zooming out?
Automation sounds great, but won't I lose control of my enterprise?
No, you are still in command. You initiate procedures to solve your problem even before your end users realize a problem exists.
Until I take all your cloned information and make my own business.
If you were using this technology today, the connections would have been rerouted, and you wouldn't have lost $250,000 worth of business.
Thanks, number one. Wow. So when you give the reroute command, our res lines will come back up and flight information will resume.
Yes, Harold, I could do that, but I won't. Your company's solution needs to come from a person with vision.
Me?
Prime directive.
I can do that?
You must do that.
Prime directive, man.
I can't alter history.
Yeah.
But you can alter the future.
This is so fucking like a Star Trek episode.
Reroute through Cleveland. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, this is Harold. Do it now.
Make it
Please.
so.
Doing more with less will be your constant challenge in the coming years. The answer, enterprise automation, is here today.
Thank you, Commander. You've been very helpful. Just one more thing. I've had this fantasy that... do you think for just one minute I could...
That escalated there. That look at...
I could...
Oh my God, Frakes, what are you doing? I know what you want.
Oh, you did it. We're back on. Boy's got vision. He's a little strange, but he's
got
vision.
Nice job, Harold. Warp 9, engage.
Wait, where are we going? I got a business to... Wait.
Wow. Does the Enterprise have driver's side airbags?
What? But the Prime Directive... The Prime Directive, you interfered with history. You took Harold. What have you done to poor Harold? What have you done to Harold? Oh my goodness. Well, let's see here. I think there was another one of this, but I think it might have to be edited down a little bit here. There's another one for a promotional video with George Takei. I think I can show it. I think it might have some clips in there, but I think I can get around it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let me skim through it here really quick, just to make sure. I could probably skip around if I skip from the 20-second mark to the minute mark. I think it'll be okay. All right.
George Takei.
Before you enjoy the film, there's a very exciting offer I'd like to tell you about. You might have noticed a rebate certificate included with this video cassette. Please don't throw it away.
Too late.
It's a fantastic opportunity for people who love to collect or rent movies. Paramount is now offering a $2.50 rebate when you purchase one of 25 great movies.
Okay, so there we got there, and that's just an advertisement for all these movies, and RTK.
Or you can use the rebate certificate to get $1 back after you rent one of Paramount Home Video's recent releases. The rebate insert features a selection of these videos, but be sure to visit your favorite video store for the complete list. A selection of titles everyone in the family can enjoy. Take a moment to read the details, and remember, whether you choose $2.50 off the purchase price or $1 off the rental price,
He seems so comfy.
you're in store for great entertainment. And now, enjoy the show.
He had to do all that for a $2 rebate, or no wait, like $2 off a purchase, and then like a $1 rebate. They went through all that just for that, huh? Really? Well, I guess that's I guess if you had the set, you might as well use it, you know. But it's just ridiculous. Like, why couldn't they have written something better like that? That Business Technologies one with Jonathan Frakes did a better job. And George Takei just throws on his casual wear and everything's good. Everything's good and golden, huh? Okay, let me see if we can find another one here. One of the things we did over on like Twitch, we did some video store training tapes. Some of those are pretty cool. I'm conflicted to whether or not I should do them here. Let's see. There was an odd one. There were a few. Some of them are kind of tough to watch. But I'm debating whether I should show these or not, because I already talked about some of these on Twitch. The other one, I was looking at some other stuff. I want to do like some Siskel and Ebert stuff there. But also, try to find like odd internet videos too. Let's see here. I did have one saved here. I believe I did. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Where are you? Throw on some music while I'm waiting. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, actually, I just thought of something that I really wanted to show on stream one time. because I absolutely love these. These are absolutely filthy. Okay, so to set this up, in the late 80s, early 90s, well, a little bit more in the 80s too, there was this kids show in this kids block in Australia. It was called Agro's Cartoon Connection. I think it's been called a few different other things, but what it was it had this puppet called Agro. He was kind of like the Muppets, you know, he was a bit of like a troublemaker, you know, he would always make crass comments and stuff like that. And this is one of many blooper tapes in which they show how fucking filthy this Agro puppet was behind the scenes. Like, I've watched like Muppet bloopers that are pretty gross, that they're pretty, you know, kind of little bit, you know, they might sling out a curse word every now and then. This is a whole other level. This is insane stuff here. Now here's the thing. It starts off like innocent enough here. Just a little bit of slapstick here. Now remember, so this is a blooper tape.
Do I get an apology? I'm sorry, Emery. I'm sorry I couldn't hear that.
Fairly innocent.
Thank you. Alright.
Got audio up there?
To the program.
You just hang on to that.
Here we go.
Are you ready for your internal?
Oh. What do you think?
I love how she's so pissed off at this moment that she gets up and tries to harass him under the table.
Unbelievable! Where do you get off for all this stuff? You dirty thing.
She's really pissed off at him. Like, I know most of the time it's being like playful, but she like really hates him most of the time when he gets that puppet up there. Like, watch, immediately when the puppet gets back up, she's gonna freak out.
No, shut up. That is not true, and if that gets on the Christmas tape, I will be one angry person.
This is the Christmas tape.
Look what I've got, Agro. Look at this.
What's it called?
Well, he doesn't have a name.
This bit's really great.
Good luck troll. It's called a good luck troll.
All right, yes.
Have a look at him.
Yep.
See? There he is. I'll just turn him around. Look at him.
Geez, I reckon my hair would go like that if I had a pencil up my ass as well.
It's hilarious too because like she's always like immediately grossed out and like put off by it.
I love yous all.
Jeff Felix says that.
And then she does that and makes fun of people.
You can't fucking go on television and send up the poor bastard. I can. You can't.
Because Agro's a troublemaker, you know?
Just call him a spastic or something. Holy
she's
fuck.
pure.
Put your leg up here.
No,
Go on up, put your leg up, Cole. Go on, put your leg up.
I can't reach it.
Oh, you can do it.
You just hurt me on the thing.
On the...
Ow.
It got a little intense here.
Did I?
Yeah, you grabbed my saw like that.
Oh.
It's gotta be gentle.
Did I really just hurt your thing?
I cut on my
the
leg.
thing.
Oh.
Okay.
Did I?
Yeah.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Ow, it's bleeding now.
Oh no, quick, let's get some Tampax.
Yes, it's time for Agro's pen pals.
Yeah, is it?
That is a funny feeling. Deja vu.
Deja vu, I've got to find the letter now.
Oh no. Have we got one?
Hey, hang on, I'm getting it. Keep talking, tell a poem or something.
Okay, this is
How about you
Agro's
tell a
pen
joke?
pals. Tell a joke.
Just for context, you can see in the back, like, Agro's got, like, fan art and stuff like this. Kids love this guy. He was on, like, television. He had his own, no joke, he had his own album of his own songs that he recorded and stuff like that. Kids love this guy, and he was, like, a filthy shit behind the scenes.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know any.
Okay, why don't blind people bungee jump?
Why?
Because it scares the fuck out of the dogs.
Self together. That's normal for a cat. That's how they look.
I've never seen a pussy with ears and a tail before.
No, look.
Actually.
You just
Actually, what?
intentionally go for it.
Oh, there it is. It.
Let me look. There, that's much nicer. That's the face. Now, Chloe's actually a Burmese cat. And I've bought
Bit
her
of a
on.
show off too, I reckon.
She is. She's a bit of a
She's been pushing that thing in my face ever since she got here.
Well, she doesn't.
I think she wants it.
No, she doesn't mean to push that into your face. It's just that...
I think she wants it, Timmy.
No, look, you can't... there are thousands
That cat
of
looks
people listening
freaked
out
the
there,
fuck out by that
millions of
girl.
people listening out there, and you can't say that sort of thing. Look, it's not her fault. She's just trying to be friendly.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
You know what I reckon?
What do you reckon?
I think she's cheap.
Whoa.
I said I touched your thing.
No, I couldn't think of the name. It's like a scab.
It's called a wee.
I know, it wasn't, mate. You didn't touch my thing. You touched my thing down on my foot.
What thing?
My sore on my leg. You
Man,
grabbed
they're
my
still
leg
arguing about it.
like this, and you squeezed the sore, and it really hurt.
Your wee, you fool.
You didn't touch my wee.
Yeah, I'll be one of thousands.
Okay,
Just smack the shit out of him most of the time. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah, okay, what was the last sentence?
The last sentence.
With one bound, he was by her side. Nora felt his hot breath on her neck as he ripped the thin silk from...
They danced with him and sang, "Long live the newly..."
He's being kind of crude, but I've watched some of the legit broadcasts, and you'd be surprised how much stuff they actually get through there.
Thrust he pounded.
Nothing like this, though.
What?
And he what? Yes, well, he just jumped over the cliff. Okay, this is our bar comp. If you'd like to enter into this...
Hang on, let me read the last bit.
Yes.
As his cannon exploded into her love purse.
That's filthy! You are one foul thing, Agro.
Yeah.
You are the grossest little thing. Get up here, come on.
I'm not coming up, you hit too hard.
I don't hit too hard, it's just that you're cheeky.
Go again.
Little physical on set there.
As his cannon exploded into her love purse.
What books have you been reading?
The ones what's been left in the men's room.
Which men's room?
Upstairs, the ones that are all stuck together.
Oh, yeah. Why they... Oh, forget it.
Although she questioned it for a minute.
You one sick puppy.
Little plastic doll, yeah.
It'd be horrible.
What's the matter? I can't help it. I can't help it.
I love this ease of his reaction into it here.
There's a magic... What do you do with it?
I don't know. You have to tell me.
I think... I'm not really sure what you do.
Yeah, me neither.
Do you play with it?
No, I think I should just fuck her. What do you reckon?
Good God. That girl's a treasure.
Hello, it's time for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle competition.
Where did I put my pie?
Maybe dates you there.
What's a pie cost?
About $1.10.
Has anyone seen my hen weigh?
What's a hen weigh?
Oh, about 5 kilos.
Has anyone seen my dick ball?
What's a dick for?
That moment. Yeah. You walked right into that, Anne-Marie. Come on.
Did you get out of the wrong side of the bed this morning?
No, why?
No, you didn't?
No.
Nor did I. Did you get out of the wrong side of the bed this morning, Anne-Marie?
No, I got out of the right side of the bed.
Did you have to climb over Stephen to get there?
Hey, that's my flatmate. He lives in a separate room.
No, he sleeps in the same bed as you.
Oh, you're just bloody thing.
Oh, God.
Stacey.
I've seen actually someone edit together this to make it look like workplace sexual harassment of puppets is a real thing, which it might have been like this.
I've got a joke for you. What's the difference between an echidna and a police car?
Something about spikes?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The difference is, in a police car, all the pricks are on the inside.
Agro.
Well, she catches her off guard there.
That's awful. I don't like that joke at all. That's not true.
As you smile.
Yeah. Okay, so if you want to...
Ow, ow.
I mean, this is where things just get out of control. Like, I have no idea what's going on beneath there, but...
Hey, now you've excited him, see? Stay. Quick, let's try and make it back. Quick, throw something.
Oh boy, he's for
it's a problem having dogs in the office, you know.
Sorry, I'm late. I had to run here.
Oh, don't start. Look, we haven't even got through the first hose, and you're at
Although it's such like a dirty ass puppet that you could just beat the shit out of it and let the dog have its way with it. Like, I'm pretty sure the dog just runs off with it. Yeah, it does. Oh god. Oh god. Cut away. Cut away. Jesus. Sorry, I got a little violent there. So that was kind of, I think, kind of the tape in the, I think this was like 1990 when that was. But that's, let me tell you, let me see if I can find the right one here. That's nothing compared to this other one that Echo did, which was, oh god, was it? That's nothing compared to the 80s ones. The 80s ones are probably some of the, are probably a lot more raunchier. Let's see, there's two of them here. Let's see. There's two of them here. They're both pretty raunchy. This one I think is the longer one. This one's pretty damn raunchy here. This one I think was called like Wombat. So there's a little more dated here.
Welcome back to Wombat.
What are you doing, Bevan?
Oh, cut it out. All right, I've got something for you to work out.
Ooh.
I want you to pull out that $2 note without dropping the bottle.
Oh, I can't do that.
Why?
Well, I can't do it.
Well,
I love how Agro seems more innocent here.
Won't? You want to see? Look, I've practiced.
Seems so
this
nice and
experiment
innocent
you do have
here.
to try a few times. I'm not quite sure.
Wait, just
whether
you
will
wait,
learn
just you
time, but
wait.
We'll give it a go, okay? Just watch. You got to hang on to this $2 note. Right?
Yeah.
How about that?
How did that work?
Hey, it's called inertia.
Yeah.
Put it on here.
He seems
Now,
nice.
Inertia
Yeah.
is
Don't worry,
the
he's
tendency
still
of
the
a
same
body
old
at
dirty
rest,
Agro.
Body at rest.
unless it's disturbed by an external force.
Hang on, run that one past me again.
Inertia is
A body
at rest
Yeah.
that is disturbed by an external force.
reminds
And
me of a
this-
girl I used to take out.
This is... Beg your pardon?
Gets her so off guard that they ruined the fucking take there.
Keep that one. Nice goal. What's back there?
No, get off.
This is where it gets like even more sexual. This one. He just stares at the camera.
I know.
Absolutely despicable.
Yeah, I know. I
Aggro.
like a bit of black velvet.
Oh god, aggro.
Wait. Oh, yuck.
Ugh. And it's a dark history behind aggro.
Your pile.
And they're hanging out my ass like a bunch of grapes.
Oh.
And I just shut them in the car door.
Oh, Jesus. How did you get him out again?
Oh, very carefully.
Well, while Aggro talks about poop here, we'll just let everyone know we are open for requests. If you want have any weird VHS tapes to take a look at.
I think you better finish this. Yeah, you said fuck.
It's one of those like hee-haw animations they put over there.
Remember, you looked out the window at me.
Yeah, you were doing your aerobics class, weren't you?
No, I was in the disco.
No, you weren't, Wally.
So what? And you were with your friend Bindi.
Look at you.
Oh, Bindi, all right.
Look, would you cut this out?
She's a prick, that one.
Look, Wally, I've got to go right now. I'm
Gio?
sorry. Yes.
She didn't even hear it.
Name.
Oh, look.
We can't keep that.
Whenever she's on the phone, you catch her off guard.
Say prick, that's all right.
I can say what?
Prick.
No, we can't keep it.
Can't say that a kid's show.
In the disco, you said, what do you want, prick? Piss off.
I said prick.
He's a lot more cruder in those early days. I'm surprised.
Welcome back. Now, whose little pussy is this? It's my...
Okay, she walked into that. She intentionally walked into that. Like, that was on the graphics department. Look, it clearly says mouse or pussy at the top. God damn. Now, I don't know if that was Aggro's. It did, like, Aggro was just walking away. That had to be on them. Aggro got... You're right, Baby Boo, too. Like, Aggro got away with so much shit back then. Oh, this one.
Rises in the morning, waves all day. I don't know what.
A huge, throbbing black penis.
I beg your pardon?
Can't we use that one?
No, we can't use that one.
I love... I've randomly inserted that clip into the Horrors of Anime, and everyone asks, like, where's that from? It's from some, like, adult show. It's like, no, it's from a kid's show. It's from bloopers of a kid's show. I'm just gearing up for, like, the happy timers at this point now. Gonna watch Meet the Feebles later.
Oh, I like Alf.
You like, we're supposed to be...
He eats pussy.
I know he does. Look, I've got to announce...
Him and Alf would probably get along. I don't know if I won't show them on here because they're a little more racist, but there's a blooper reel of Alf where he actually says the N-word quite a few times. It's meant to be kind of like a schizophrenic thing, but oh boy.
These winners are the gummy bears.
You get along with Al well, you know.
I said he eats pussy.
I know.
Well, we can't keep going if I say things like that.
Why not?
Well, that's a disease that takes a bit of licking, that doesn't it?
He just keeps going, doesn't he?
They'll never be the same again, you see?
Aye.
It just goes to prove it's not easy to be a policeman.
It isn't?
No, it's not, no.
Hey, there you go again.
Don't do that to me.
Did you see that Bubby's dinners bounce?
Talking about boobs again. That aggro.
It's a very good story, I thought. Yes.
I like that part.
Isn't it like puppets can get away with so much more?
We'll take a short break. We're right back on Wombat.
I think he just goes crude here and just starts doing fart jokes.
Oh, funny stuff.
I don't even notice, but like, aggro apparently, it's just a simple puppet. Like, they never have like the wire for the arm either. They always gotta have someone else move the arms, so he just flaps them about, you know.
How are you? Hey, sir, how are you?
Here he goes. Sexual deviant, that aggro. Jeez.
I don't. No, but I do. Yeah, you would.
Oh, no, why?
Black pudding, I hate it.
Sometimes it's just like walking into it.
And we're in King George Square because we presented all the posters, all the certificates and prize money to people for the Department of Health, you know, for Health Week.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, look, come on, it was a good time, remember?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, what are you going to do to
My
me?
shoulder makes me look like a pup.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I'll just fix up your arms.
The bills.
There you go. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Now, what are you going to do to me later?
Well,
Oh, come on, lady.
hell, the number of girls that said that to me.
No, you can't.
Well, he keeps fucking up and they say, we can't use this, we can't use this.
Come on, baby.
You're disgusting.
Stitching's coming under.
That's 14 hamburgers.
Man, aggro knew he was hot shit.
With ice cream.
Ice cream.
And a strawberry in it.
Strawberry.
Affluence, a nice word for shit.
Hamburgers to himself.
Just slip it in there.
I said affluence, a nice word for shit.
Yeah, right.
Have 4 hamburgers.
She's not even listening out, so she's just hamming up the scene as much as he can now.
Al's in charge of the pipe layer.
Oh, Al is he? Well, what does the pipe do?
Takes the shit.
He's got his own shirts and everything, man. See?
You Mr. Turd Burglar? No. I'm Mr. Windjammer. Hey, little furry fella.
Yeah?
I can see that bird's bra.
And then the camera's got to...
See right through that.
Can you?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Oh, God.
Let's check out our Bubby's dinners.
Who's Bubby?
Oh, God, aggro.
Come on, Bubby.
Excuse me. You're all rude, you are.
Okay, well, let's throw to the cartoon, shall we?
Yeah, let's go to the
Okay.
cartoon.
Yeah. Oh, God, aggro. Oh, you were such a... you know, most of like the it wasn't even just like aggro, like the whole even just like the entirety of like Australian television would always be that kind of crude there. They did like tons of bloopers. This one is kind of let's see, I think this other one is from 1989. I think it's either 1989 or 1988, I think. But this is kind of like a smash cut of a lot of stuff from the network. So you can see that this kind of weird behavior isn't just on aggro. It's every fucking where.
Talk about picking up strays. I've been up all night screwing that Persian chick next door. I feel really rooted. Oh, fuck off, will you? Go-Cat will really give you a horn.
And you know what I want to be when I grow up? What do you want to be? Taller. Be back in a minute, stop. Taller. Why don't you have Bob's same ambition? I hope you don't have a chance double your money. Okay. We'll throw them on the bar. Right. Right. Yeah, I've taken the pack
So
away.
it happens everywhere here. See? I love how the clown doesn't recognize it until the last minute here.
These are some of the characters.
This, I absolutely love this.
It's not funny, okay?
Go away, you.
There's this guy, he's got real basic problems.
You can't show that.
What?
You can't zoom in on his crutch, Ralph.
You can't say crutch.
Bastard!
Ugh.
How can you zoom in on the guy's crutch?
You can't see anything.
Hey.
Can't see his naughty bits.
Well, why'd they put the crotch in the poster in the first place?
And the Smurfs. All those programs on 7 Super Saturday, Agro. 8 o'clock on Saturday morning.
I thought everyone's had enough of his shit.
What are you doing?
That a stagehand actually comes up and smacks him across the face here.
Listen, do you want mouth to mouth?
Do you watch this?
Oh, don't go, wouldn't you?
Gone too far with aggro. I forgot to mention they do this in front of an audience too. Some of them.
Well, you wouldn't speak.
Yeah, well, you don't get it when I'm speaking.
Oh, yeah. He thinks you're a cabbage.
Take your swimming cap off, Baldy. Hello. Oh, God, that feels awful. Why don't you say welcome back, eh?
Welcome back.
Good boy. Now tell me the joke.
The joke. Oh, yes, the joke. Yeah, I forgot. I've got to tell a joke, haven't I?
Tell me the fucking joke, Bob.
Aggro didn't get his coffee that morning.
Oh, give me Fiona any day.
Oh, dear.
Maybe Marsha Hines.
Tensions were high.
Farm Wombat, and we'd like you to join us this... What are you doing?
When the bubby's dinner.
Aggro, such a problem with the boobs,
Join
man.
us on Wombat. Oh. Oh.
Man.
Oh.
How long are puppets gonna get away with this shit?
We have lots of fun, don't we?
We sure do.
We laugh.
Do you like Efren Zip?
No.
Oh, you got it.
Yes.
That's right. It's really good. Efren Zip's going to be here.
No, he's not today.
Yes, he is.
No, it's that fucking stupid Detective Summons.
Oh, it's him. Well, you can join us for Detective Summons.
He's not fucking on either, Dopey.
Is he?
No.
Oh, what are you telling me?
Yeah.
See you next time.
Yeah. And that's pretty much the end of the tape there. So, really bizarre shit there, you know? Okay. There was one other one I was gonna grab here, but I'm trying to see if I can find it. This one is actually kind of buried. I'm not sure why, but they set this video to a very, very private one here. I'm trying to see if I can find it here. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it first, because I don't want to get anyone's hopes up if I can't find it. Because these are pretty damn gross here. Let's see. Ah, found it. Okay, so this one has gone unlisted. And you'll kind of see why in a minute here. But if anyone remembers, there used to be a live-action program called Zoobilee Zoo, in which like kind of characters dressed up kind of like animals, like lions and birds and stuff like that, and they just kind of went on like ridiculous adventures. This is their blooper reel, which is probably, in terms of like a children's show, like a children's live action show, this is probably the most like disgusting blooper reel I've seen. Now I'm pretty sure this is the edited one. They edited out one clip here that I'm pretty sure they edited out here, because it's only one. There's one clip in here where one of them is looking at photographs. They're supposed to be looking at like photographs of, I think, some like crime or something like that, and they switched the photos unbeknownst to the actors of I think it was like cast and crew showing like their ass and their penis. I don't think it's in this one. Hopefully it says, I'm pretty sure this is the same one, so let's see. That being said, it's still really fucking gross. They massacre each other.
What's this? It's a ticket, Mr. Fox. What's it for? It's for disturbing the peace. Disturbing the... Sorry. It's a piece of ticket. Sorry. Silly bear. You silly man. Get out of here. You disgrace the band. Sorry.
Just break character.
I heard that, and so I'm giving you a ticket for saying bad things in public about others, namely me. Have a nice day.
I don't believe this. Make banter in between there.
What do yours say? You believe this one? Look at that. Oh no. Yours says you're fat. And oh, look at this, public indecency. It's okay. It's only $5. That dickhead. Okay, you and your absence now. That's Mr. Dickhead to you, pal. Respect.
You'll see in more of these clips that the lion kind of fucks up his lines more than anyone else.
Here, sometimes it helps to roll over on your stomach. Yeah, stops the snoring. There. That's better, isn't it? Oh.
Seems innocent enough.
Isn't it wonderful? Lying here under these stars.
But then...
all cozy. Safe and sound. Was
but
it good for you, Dave?
Yeah.
Talkadoo!
Freak the fuck out of everyone on
Bill,
set there.
I came over to find out if you fixed Lookout's runabout. Lookout's runabout? Why? Well, if he doesn't get back on the road soon, he's going to drive all the rest of us out there. He's driving us crazy. Well, calm down. What's the problem? Well, he is. Instead of caffeine keeping you awake, Carlo? I'm so distraught. Can we do a picture? I love this man.
It's gotta be so fucking hot in those costumes.
All right, who farted?
Okay.
Who's here?
Snow.
Snow who?
Snow buddy. Knock, knock. Who's there? Cancer.
Cancer? Did you say cancer?
I didn't hear him, 'cause she was laughing. This is a list of all the famous people who have worn glasses. Let's see, all the way from the President of the United States.
I think he fucks this one up too.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, look, the football player. Oh, he played basketball.
God damn it.
Let's screw it!
Jeez, Kent, I'm really sorry.
I bet he's making
I thought we got really serious there.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Sorry I fucked up the take there.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to fall through there, gonna break.
I could go eat a lot of food and gain a lot of weight and then try it again. It's the bus, and my clothes turned back into rags. How'd you have... Shit. God damn it! Okay, fair enough.
I'll throw an extra expletive in there.
God damn it!
We saw some outtakes last night of James Cagney, and that's what he said when he messed up.
God damn it!
Infectious. Everything.
I'm dying now.
You can't say shit on children's television. By the way, Bill, I'd like you to deliver the vehicle in question to the motor pool after you've finished mounting the red light on top. Have a nice day.
But look out,
And like you knew the take it cut there, so you just you let off some steam in between, you know.
The whole thing, just like from Exorcist. Everything was falling apart. It was real scary.
Well, stop that bird!
This exchange.
Prince, look out! What? This is my daughter, Wazelda. You want a blowjob? How much?
Nope. Nope.
Fun.
Had to get a stagehand to prevent it from getting freaky in there.
This is true.
Fuck you.
I think we found the root of most of where a lot of this like furry fetish came from.
Don't you hate when the Zoobles say something funny and you can hear that cameraman Dean Hall laugh in the middle of a scene?
Ooh. Doxing old Dean there.
Hi, you talking to?
We're on our way to Bravo's house. You want to come?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I really can't. Gotta read my mail. Oh, here's a letter from Sandy. Oh, Sandy's the girl that won my newspaper contest for writing.
This one I'm actually gonna skip between, just in case. Because that was like the bit where they were gonna show asses and penises in the pictures.
I mean, she probably meant that she just likes to watch dancing.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
That's what she meant. I'm sure
that's what she meant.
She must have meant
Unless she meant...
No, she must have meant
that.
To watch.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
You guys want to go get a drink?
Yeah, I'll have
Yeah.
a drink tonight.
Okay.
What could I drink?
I don't know. I like double martinis. 2 olives.
You taking off the
I
shirt?
think I'm just gonna bag the old lady tonight. See ya.
Yeah, that's kind of the extent there. Oh, whoa, whoa. So shooting the wrong layout there. That's pretty much the extent of that there. All right. So let's see. We've got. I think we'll do one more here. Let me double check where we're at. And that one is actually, for some reason, it's on YouTube, but it's unlisted. I think because initially it broke some rules and then they edited it down, but I think it was still posted under unlisted there. But funny ass stuff, man. Let's see. There was one other one I could go to here. Let me bring it up here. I do kind of like watching some of these blooper stuff. There's not as much to say about them, more or less, but they're kind of funny to watch, you know. Let's see. For our last bit of entertainment here, last bit of kind of blooper reel stuff like here, stuff from like Christmas tapes too. The Christmas tapes are the best because, like, you know, blooper stuff you can throw on television, but the Christmas like, you know, Christmas take outtakes and, like, you know, the stuff that's internal, that stuff's the best. You can't beat stuff like that. Let's see. They might have taken it down because this one's a little bit. This is kind of like, this is the odder one because these are like the director's reel bloopers, which I'm not sure if they still have these. Because these are, these are a little bit more vicious, I guess you'd call them, for bloopers. Because for those who don't know what this is, when you do live shoots, you have a director's audio, which is essentially just a director who's up in the booth, just directing like where all the cameras are going to go, where the footage is going to be edited into, calling tapes and stuff like that. I've actually been on one of these live shoots before. So he's speaking over like a different audio line there and giving orders to all the camera people and stuff like that. I've done one live shoot as a cameraman, and and I kind of fucked it up at one point. Like I went left and it was supposed to go right. He didn't cut to my camera yet, but still, if you make one fuck up, they scream at you. So this is an example of that. This is CNN's 1990s director's outtake track.
CNN presents 1996. This is CNN.
So here's the director's track coming in here.
Roll track up on him. God, where? Oh, this is not good. Somebody go to black. Yeah, somebody. Give me a PSA, master. Go to black. Boom. Give me a PSA, please.
Oh my God.
All right, we have a caller on the line from Indiana. Perhaps you'd like to tell us about your resolution for 96.
Yes, I'm going to listen to Howard Stern.
There's a lot of Howard Stern prank calling back in the day. You'll see that as kind of a theme through some of this video.
Yes, it's in your lap. That usually doesn't work. Thanks, Flip. We'll see you for the weather in a few minutes.
We'll update you next time. Miles, Joey? Who knows? I'm just a schmo. Hello. Hello.
Gotta know you're always on camera.
Come on, CNN Saturday morning.
Kelly Arena reports.
I told you we don't have it. We don't have it, Chris. I never said I had
We'll try to bring you that report later in our broadcast.
He was the mayor of Los Angeles for 20 years and the first African-American to win that office. This morning, Tom Bradley had a stroke.
I love how they don't get it at first. And then...
And we were
We've done that before.
Mistake we made a moment ago. We were on Bradley's profile and showed you a picture of
So chaotic there.
Bill Bradley, rather than the picture of former mayor of Los Angeles, Tom Bradley.
Kathleen Behoff has that story from Chicago.
Kmart and Woolworth, two troubled discounters whose stocks are moving up. Though neither company has yet
Well, regrettably, Kathleen may have...
I can thankfully said I have queued up videos like that for those machines and never fucked it up like that. I can at least attest to that.
Weather Center today with the assistance of some young talent and some future help of his own is Flip Spiceland. Hello, Flip.
Take it. Yeah, turn on. Go. Okay. Go, Flip.
Where's Flip?
Put the newsman on there, Rocky. Oh, he's plugging his mic in. And his all to him. Go.
Well, you can see the satellite photography here. I'm here with that one.
Flip, what are you doing?
Because I didn't know we were going to do weather.
Flip, you're fucking up everything.
Breaking news. Sorry about that, Joey.
You still see it on our radar summary. And we're also looking at, are we having some trouble with this microphone? I think we are. It's probably slid down somewhere. Pardon me, folks. There we go. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. The rain is moving.
It's going to be a good day.
You want to stay with pianos any time.
Bless these directors. What?
We're also going to talk to an American legend who's celebrating a birthday. Folk music pioneer Pete Seeger.
What was that in L.A., Scott? That was a freak out of a cameraman.
Also going, between studios. It's gonna be a mess.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Thanks, Sonia. It was a close call. Stocks hitting a new record high.
You're too close on the jam.
But just barely.
President Clinton will announce momentarily in the briefing room here. Luke? Flip, I'm sorry. Wolf,
Ahead on Early Prime, an interview with former Defense Secretary Robert McNamara. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, we got that one in.
Now to New York and Amanda McDonald. I'm sorry.
Thanks very much, Judy.
What is wrong with her?
Okay. One more. We'll call it a day.
Excuse me, I just got something caught in my throat.
You should be eating on the set. See, I've always said that ketophone. That's the reason we made that rule.
Here she comes, moment 16, dissolved from my cure.
I thought you even shout back at the
Hello, good morning to you.
the anchors too.
Oh, God, Darren. But you were 5.
Oh, that was a good one.
Lewis again may be competing for a spot at 200 meters. It depends on how his cramping legs are doing.
Okay, this is where they get too crazy with the closes here. But just to, I'm not sure if it's in this clip. I just wanted to mention there's a great one where one of the directors is screaming at Larry King through his ear, and he on television says like, "We'll be right back. Don't scream in my ear. I'm a human being. We'll be right back."
Where you going on wild?
This is a pretty damn good one too.
Tank, stop him.
It's going too close. Stop him! Stop him! Sabotaging everything.
But anyway, I can move over here. Here he goes. Very real shot at that.
Let's try to get the cameras working, please.
He said before the race, it'll be a
boy.
Peyton had a big night, as he has most of the nights down the stretch of this season. Returns the favor later. Hello.
Yep.
Videotape. Returns the favor and finds Hawkins there for the three-pointer. He had 20. I saw an ugly guy on the screen.
Oh.
The American onslaught of Augusta National was short-lived with Sunday's victory by Bernhard Longer. European golfers have won 5 of their last 9 Masters.
Nice set design there.
Coming apart at the seams.
Yeah, more trouble for Irvin's alma mater today. Miami Hurricanes tackle Ricky Perry, arrested on felony gun charges in November. I need to roll back around.
Here's where they fuck up overlays. This is the best.
It's a copyright. well, if I could sit on that 2 seconds and get the right thing, I'll do that.
Let's switch it out.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, come on. Stand by. Camera 3.
Oh, God.
There's some gremlins in that switcher back there, I'll tell you.
Yes, it's gremlins, of course.
And we're trying to wake up the viewers.
Yeah.
I just added some sports in there. Well, on that note, I think we'll call it a day here. So, thanks everyone for stopping by to watch this live edition of the VHS Show. I'm gonna try do some more cool stuff with this channel here. We're gonna try to do some more scripted stuff here, so be sure to tune in next time. I don't know if I'll do another live one. We'll see. I kind of had fun doing this, but I am gonna try to do some scripted stuff in the future. So, to all 1,000 subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, and stay tuned. We got loads more content. So, have a good one, everybody.